Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me on my new channel, Hey KJ. I am KJ and this is my very first vlog of many more to come. Now me, I personally travel for a living, so I'm always on the go, constantly. So along this chaotic journey, I like to share with you all the cities that I visit, as well as all the places I happen to dine while I'm in those cities. Now that's not the only thing that I want to talk about on my channel. I always also want to talk about fashion, men fashion of course, and also ladies fashion as well. I haven't forgot about you. But not only that, I want to discuss and talk about beauty reviews, products, and things like that, which leads me into my very first video that I have here about my experience as a beauty insider with Sephora. I got some gifts for my birthday and I like to go ahead and start those off with those product reviews. Now here we go.
Alrighty gang, here we go, gifts from Sephora. So I got a fresh soy face cleanser. It says it's your birthday, get fresh. It came with a mini cleanser as well as a rose face mask. So Fresh markets this as a extra gentle gel cleanser for all skin types that instantly whisk away everyday impurities, and it's rich in amino acids. On to the rose face mask. It advertises as well as hydrates and tones the complexion to restore radiance and suppleness to all skin types. Alrighty, next up is the Ulla Hendrickson's cleansing cloths. I like these cloths because one side is kind of quilted textured to exfoliate the skin, and on the other side it's pretty smooth for gentle areas and non-abrasive cleanse to the skin, which is really good. These cloths are infused with glycolic, lactic, and citric acids to dissolve dead skin cells, which is really good. So let's go ahead and scrub, get rid of that long day, get into those pores. Ugh, there it is. Better on the cloth than on our face, right? So let's go ahead and cleanse with the Mia 2. We're going to gently dap our face, get it a little moist. We're going to use about a dime size of the soy face cleanser and evenly distribute it across the face. You want to get it on those pores as well as in that T-zone area and just kind of massage it in after that. Prep the skin. Go ahead and cleanse with that Mia 2 on that. I have my deep pore cleansing brush. Get deep down in those pores. Now it may look like I'm pushing down on the brush onto my skin, but I'm actually just gently going over the surface of it. After that, I'm going to follow up and we're going to go ahead and cleanse a second time to make sure that surface is really clean so that mask can penetrate and do what it's supposed to do. I like to take the larger side of the brush head off and just use a small inside part just to go around under my eyes or over the eyelids, just more of those small, sensitive, gentle areas. So next we're going to rinse our face and get rid of all that cleanser and then pat dry the surface of our skin. We want to make sure that we have a dry area to apply the mask and we are good to go. Here is a rose mask. It has a cucumber extract as well as rose water. It's supposed to soothe and calm the skin. It is infused with actual rose petals that melt into your skin. I generally like to apply my mask with a brush so that I can evenly distribute the product across my face, as well as you're not using as much products, and it's really good to get close to the eye but not too close where you don't need to or want to apply the mask. I also like to use the brush just because it gives you like that little spa feeling or treatment to yourself. We're going to let that mask sit for 5 to 10 minutes after we get an even coat. While we let that face mask dry, I'm going to use another product from Fresh, which is the Sugar Lip Polish that's supposed to gently exfoliate and condition the lips with a brown sugar crystals as well as humectants that prevent moisture loss and buff away the dry flakes. It also has shea butter in it as well as jojoba oil that nourishes the lips. And then once you apply a small amount, you want to rinse it away with a damp cloth and rub those lips together, kind of peel off any excess skin that may be there, and they are kissable. Fresh lips ready to go. After that, I always usually follow up with the Sugar Lip treatment, kind of like a chapstick. It says it's exclusive blend of moisturizer preserving sugars that also has grape seeds in it, and it provides about 6 hours of moisture. So I apply that at night before going to bed sometimes. Alright, let's check on that mask. I always like to pat the mask just to see if it's dry, check on any areas, and it is good to go. So we're gonna go rinse that off now. Yes, I am giving the commercial rinse your face off, keeping it very clean and neat for the sake of the video. So then following that, we're gonna pat dry once again. Now I'm going to follow up with a pre-dampened cotton round that has willow bark as well as witch hazel on it. It helps remove those dead, lifeless skin cells, revealing a more youthful, radiant skin underneath. It also helps with spots or discoloration. As you can see, all that dirt is there. So now we're going to go ahead and moisturize. I have a little dry spot there. I'm going to follow up with the Boscia Revitalizing Black Hydration Gel. And it has charcoal in it. It helps absorb excess oil and any impurities, and it refines the textures of the skin. As you can see, it's a pump dispenser with a set amount that comes out. You really don't need that much product, but I don't use a full pump whenever I use it. I like to just place the product across my face and target certain areas. After I have that product in place, I kind of like to just massage it in, as well as follow up by patting it into place so it penetrates into the skin. And that's all, folks. Thanks so much for watching. Ooh, 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 ooh.